Tonight, a tough trade-off at City Hall. Millions of dollars originally promised to shelter the vulnerable and prevent violence may soon flow instead beneath the city streets.
St. Louis Mayor Kara Spencer is facing a looming deadline to spend the pandemic funds and is urging a quick shift toward repairing St. Louis's aging water infrastructure. Our political editor Mark Maxwell is looking into the numbers.
Let's go to the board. Our ARPA spending tracker shows the latest numbers. $500 million in the door, $300 million out. And that took us 4.5 years. We have to spend the other 40% over the next 10 months right here, or the feds take it back. So what's the plan? The mayor plans to spend money that was initially promised here and take that money to put it to work now on a project that promises a more concrete return on investment.
The streets of St. Louis are leaking. The pipes underground keep breaking.
The current rate of water main breaks isn't sustainable.
Leaders at City Hall plan to fast-track $8 million in federal pandemic funds on deferred maintenance in the city's water department.
This is something that is crucial to sustaining life.
And then we have the most breaks we've had in 7 years, 100 breaks already this year. It's not time to ignore water any further. We have to act.
But most of that money was originally promised for other programs. Housing
Yes.
is life-sustaining.
You're right.
Preventing violence can be life-sustaining. Mm-hmm. Walk us through your decision-making process. How were you able to determine that those so-called human infrastructure programs could wait while this physical infrastructure could not?
Thank you for that question, because you're right, Mark. We are redirecting some funds here. So we were really focused on funds that were at risk of not getting spent.
If it took us 4.5 years as a city to spend $300 million, what should give anyone confidence that you can spend $200 million in 10 months?
This is a tough ask, and you're right. But we have new leadership in the city of St. Louis.
What would you say to critics of yours who might see a mayor abandoning social programs that you voted for?
Mm-hmm. Well, Mark, our priority was to identify programs that were at risk of not being spent down. If they're at risk of not getting spent down in time, it's imperative that we put them to use in programs that we feel confident will get spent before the deadline.
Miss the deadline, that money goes back. 10 months to go, $200 million to spend. Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.